We have recently switched to drinking water bottles out of when we have water bottles out of a plastic, away from plastic towards paper, like drink box water bottles sort of thing.
What?
Well, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is expected to testify today at the inquiry into foreign interference in Canada's elections.
The inquiry's already heard that China and other state actors tried to meddle in the last couple of elections here. However, there's been little evidence to suggest that the votes were successful. Trudeau has maintained the foreign interference had no meaningful impact on the elections and that the votes were decided by Canadians. Several members of the PM's cabinet are also expected to testify.
In November of 2022, when I was in Indonesia for a G20 meeting, when I saw the president of China, Xi Jinping, at the opening ceremonies, I mentioned to him that I needed China to stop interfering in Canadian democratic processes, because that was very much something that people were very concerned about back home at that particular moment.
Perfect. Hey, Tugger Nuts, I've got you on speakerphone. I'm standing here with Les Grossman.
Everything we discuss is then leaked to the paper. That's not appropriate. And that's not how the way the conversation was conducted. If there is sincerity on your part,
free and open and frank dialogue, and that is what we will continue to have. We will continue to look to work constructively together, but there will be things we will disagree on, and we will have to continue.
Let's create the conditions first.
This is Les Grossman. Who is this? And?
Now, I don't know what kind of pan-Pacific bullshit power play you're trying to pull here, but Asia Jack is my territory. So whatever you're thinking, you better think again. Otherwise, I'm going to have to head down there, and I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you. You're going to have to call the fucking United Nations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker. I will massacre you. I will fuck you up.
Hey! What's this lying around shit?
Registering your guns is just the first step towards taking away guns from everyone. That's never going to happen because here in Canada we have a culture that has grown up with guns and that respects the need.
From today forward, it is no longer legal to buy, sell, or transfer a handgun in Canada.
Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
What he's doing, Mr. Speaker, is looking them in the eye and saying no after they've said yes to just about everybody else. Yes to Omar Khadr. Yes to somebody running a minister's Twitter account, $100,000. Yes to his pals when they want to take a vacation in the Caribbean. They're saying yes to everybody, but they're telling those who gave their country all they have that they're asking for too much.
August 24th, 2015. You made the promise, and I'll quote it here, "No veteran will be forced to fight their own government for the support and compensation they have earned." Yet you are still currently in a legal battle with veterans regarding equal support and compensation to their peers. You have ISIL or ISIS members coming into a reintegration program. You did a backdoor deal with Omar Khadr with not even stepping into the courtroom. So again, my question is, what veterans were you talking about? Was it the ones that fought for the freedoms and values that you so proudly boast about, or was it the ones who fought against? Because honestly, Mr. Prime Minister, I was prepared to be injured in the line of duty when I joined the military. Nobody forced me to join the military. I was prepared to be killed in action. What I wasn't prepared for, Mr. Prime Minister, is Canada turning its back on me. So which veteran was it that you were talking about?
Why are we still fighting against certain veterans groups in court? Because they're asking for more than we are able to give right now. They are asking for more than we... Well, no, hang on.
You're asking for honest answers. The old Veterans Charter involved lump sum payments and very little in the way of services. We have significantly invested in services, rehabilitation, support, investments in training, in support for caregivers and families that have gone a long way towards improving the quality of life and outcomes for veterans. And we cannot return to the amount of money that was given before without accounting for the money invested in services for veterans. And what I know from veterans I've spoken to is
Wins then. That's really good.
Shut your fucking mouth!
No problem, Charlie.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt! Shut it!
Kanada, nekada simbol modernog svijeta, je pod vodstvom vaše kvazi-liberalne čizme proteklih mjeseci postala simbol kršenja temeljnih ljudskih prava i građanskih sloboda. Za vas su to možda liberalne metode. Međutim, za mnoge građane svijeta to je diktatura najgore vrste.
There's a level of admiration I actually have for China.
What did you say? What the fuck did you just say?
A prime minister who openly admires the Chinese basic dictatorship, who tramples on fundamental rights by persecuting and criminalizing his own citizens as terrorists just because they dared to stand up to his perverted concept of democracy, should not be allowed to speak in this house at all. Mr. Trudeau, you are a disgrace for any democracy. Please spare us your presence. Thank you.
But what we are very proud of now is the young generation, like Prime Minister Trudeau, President of Argentina and so on, is that we penetrate the cabinets. So yesterday I was at a reception for Prime Minister Trudeau, and I know that half of this cabinet, or even more half of this cabinet, are for our actually young global leaders of the World Economic Forum.
I'm furious. This is a garbage decision.
Ah, so you come crawling back, you cheap sack of shit.
Poverty is sexist.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Frankly, I think that's insulting. It's clear that they let us off the hook for a very good reason, because we paid them $600 million. You don't get stellar headlines like these without greasing the wheels a bit.
Great. Let me get this down. 100 million. Oh, wait. I got a better idea. Instead of 100 million, how about I send you a hobo's dick cheese? Then you kill him, do your thing, skin the fucking bastard. Go to town, man. Go to town. No. In the meantime, and as usual, go fuck yourself. To start moving forward on gun control in real ways while the conservatives cozy up to the American gun lobbies. We've continued to step up in keeping Canadians safe. Let them bring assault weapons back to our streets. We'll keep Canadians safe.
Look, fuckstick, I'm incredibly busy, so why don't you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass?
They need, as a government, we have been stepping up over the past years, fighting for local journalism, fighting for investments that we can have. In a
weird way, I had to sort of just free myself up to believe that it was okay to be stupid or dumb.
Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
All the while fending off attacks from conservatives and others who say, no, you're trying to buy off journalists. We're trying to support journalism in this country and across this country, but no government can do it alone. Canadians need to demand better, as we will be demanding better. So yeah, I'm pretty pissed off about what's just happened.
Now, you sometimes hear about liberal bias in the media these days, how they're constantly letting our government off the hook for no good reason. Frankly, I think that's insulting. It's clear that they let us off the hook for a very good reason, because we paid them $600 million. You don't get stellar headlines like these without greasing the wheels a bit.
This guy is fucking stupid!
And when asked the same question, I will give the same answer. That's what Canadians expect.
We don't worry too much about it, though.
Okay, Flaming Dragon, fuckface. First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
When asked the same question, I will give the same answer. That's
very much on that we're
Dickhead, of course I could. A nutless monkey could do your job.
Canadians expect clarity, they expect consistently, and when asked the same question, I will give the same answer. That's what Canadians expect.
He's full of shit!
It's a cold, hard world. Shit happens. We'll weep for him in the press. Set up a scholarship in his name. Eventually, and I'm talking way, way down the road, we file an insurance claim.
Preferably before the end of the fiscal year. Actually, the claim alone would net us more than we would lose.
You can't be serious. You kick in the door to my house while ants in your pants, sucking my left nut to get a TiVo scrap for the third runner-up Sexiest Man Alive 1998. And you're asking if I'm serious?